So for a lot of the people kind of in the 20 to 50 age, a lot of people are really dealing with a lot of stress. You know, life can be really stressful. You're trying to raise children, or you're working, or you're trying to build your career. And so that's a lot of my patient base is in that range. And the biggest thing is people get into a lot of destructive coping that really affects their body. So people may turn to smoking, alcohol, fighting, and a lot of eating. So people kind of get into these destructive coping skills that can shorten their lives. And so I spend a lot of my day telling people not to do those things. And so the other side of it is, what do you replace it with? Like, if you're not gonna smoke, drink, eat, you know, to cope with different things going on in your life, what other things can you do? And so that's what the course is about. It gives you a lot of different ideas about other ways to cope, and why you need to figure out how to cope in different ways, because it really can impact your heart, your lungs, increase the risk of cancer. So for me personally, I'm a cancer survivor. So I know that part of why I developed cancer had to do with a lot of the stress that I dealt with, probably from a young age, but also especially in my 20s and my early 30s was a stressful time in my life, just really trying to train to become a doctor. There's a lot of not sleeping, a lot of just very busy time in my life. So, but even in those times, I could have created a lot more time for myself. And a lot of it is just our culture is changing too, because I think that for a long time, America has been in what I call like a robot culture mode, where people did really try to work, and there wasn't as much emphasis on rest. And so that's kind of what I call, I'm leaning more toward that restful coping myself and learning more about that.